Yeah, buddy. Welcome back to another one of these things, the Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. Thank you for tuning in. We got to get into some Ren. I know y'all were all probably out there thinking, man, I wonder if Nelson's going to get around to some Ren today, man. He done bypassed Ren's Day 2 weeks in a row. Thank you guys for your patience. The past 25, 30 days has been it's just been a train of nonstop grinding, for lack of a better term. It's just has so much piled on my plate, man. But the plate is empty. You know what I mean? We're just back to the normal, regular routine and rhythm now. So y'all can expect me to kind of be back on track, I hope, from this point forward. But no, man, thank you guys for tuning in and thank you for your patience. We're going to get into some Ren, bro. We're going to get into this Bittersweet Symphony. It sounds fire already. It sounds like something intricate. It sounds like something that has delicacy attached to it. It sounds like something that's going to make your soul bleed. So I'm excited to hear it, man. Y'all know what kind of music I like over here. I like music that pulls on your heartstrings or makes your soul bleed or just gives you the oomph that you need to make it through the day. And Ren does that very well. And he's just artistically, he's dynamite, man. He's the whole package, bro. I love Ren. So without wasting any more time, if y'all are ready to get into it, let's do it. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and that subscribe button for me. Double click on it so that you can hit that membership if you're feeling froggy. Make sure that your bell notifications are turned on so that you're here every Wednesday. What's up to the Renegades? Huh? What's up to the Hangover Gang? Yeah. And with that being said, man, I'm ready. Let's do it. This is Ren Bittersweet Symphony. Oh, man, is this the beat that I think it is? Or is this something new?
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie. I said, G, you...
Dang, dog. Cigarettes is up over there too, huh, Ren? Bro, $10 in the States, £10 over there in the UK, bro. That's messed up, man. Out here making people pay crazy amounts of money for cigarettes, bro. It's insane. Yo, one time, shout out to Ren, too, for throwing on the Rees, bro. Throwing on the Rees.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie. I said, G, you alright? He said it's...
I can't get past the £10 for cigarettes in the same way as $10 for cigarettes down here. That's actually kind of nuts. But I'm intrigued, bro. Like, you smoke Marlboro Lights, bro? That's kind of sus. That's kind of sus, Ren, that you smoke Marlboro Lights. I ain't gonna lie.
Box from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie. I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother. Get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalk.
It is that beat.
The warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know. This is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above. And as
this is awesome, bro. I love it. I love this. I love the symphony that's playing in the background. I can't remember what it's called. A lot of rappers have sampled that and added heavy 808 drums to it. Like, shout out to Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Pastor Troy, Throw It Up. They use this in all the Illuminati videos with like a darker tone to it. You know what I'm saying? But this is really good, man. Like, just walking down the sidewalk, telling you how I feel about my day and my place where I come from, letting it be known that I love mine and mine loves me. I salute that. I think that's dope. Matter of fact, it's kind of, y'all remember when Jay-Z and Alicia Keys dropped New York? And it just like, yeah, you can't lie, bro. That it made you wish you were from New York, at least during the 4 minutes that song was playing. That's kind of how I feel about this. Like, I'm watching them walk down the street, listening to it's like on those good days when you walk outside and you feel like the birds are in the air, they're chirping, the weather is perfect. It's just, you have this sense of energy and excitement that you just got to do something with. this is reminiscent of those days. So I like this, bro. The way that it's making me feel is reminiscent of that, you know?
Smoking bud, we do our bit to numb the struggle. As below, so above, and as above, so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks. And if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax.
I want to talk a little bit about being a companion of your city. Being a companion of your city. What does that mean? It means that you are a product of where you're from. It means you're a piece of it. It's a piece of you. You know what I mean? And that's a real thing. I feel that way about Savannah. That's where I'm from. I don't live in the inner city anymore. I moved out to the outskirts in this little place called Richmond Hill with me and my family because I'm raising 2 daughters and I don't want my daughters going to the same school system that I was going to. But nonetheless, Savannah is beautiful. And even though it's got a dark, twisted nature when that sun goes down, it pulls you when you're here. And it attaches itself to you in a way that's very difficult. Like, you can never take the Savannah out of me. And what Savannah is for those of you that don't know, it's like a boiling pot where, you know, it doesn't matter what you look like, where you're from, what color your skin is, what religion you are. It just doesn't matter. Like, we all fit in with each other and we all think different things on each other is dope. So, like, this is the melting pot that I went to school in. You know what I mean? So it really becomes a part of you. It becomes a part of your character. That's why I'm like so cool with everybody, because I don't cast judgment on people based off how they look, how they act, or I don't judge people based off of like their worst. And that's what it means when like the city attaches itself to you and you have a companion with the city. So you really don't, you never feel alone. You know what I mean? Because that piece of the city is in you. That's dope. That's a dope bar. Dope bar.
And if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the
I gotta hear what he said about juxtaposition. I'm sorry, I know that's a lot of pausing. Right before that. And if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that.
Climax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash.
That's hard. I mean, a juxtaposition is kind of like what I was just explaining I am. Like when you come from a boiling pot and you got a little bit of everything in you, you're sort of a juxtaposition. If you're talking about it from like a human perspective, right? So that's a good word to put right there. So he's saying people rise for work and the sun mirrors that. So people rise, the sun rises, and that's a perfect juxtaposition.
The sun mirrors that, a perfect juxtaposition for those out
on the lash. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me and explain to me in the comments what he means by being on the lash. Bear with me is beautiful. Maybe I should just bear with him and quit trying to figure it out. Maybe he'll let me know.
The lash, bear with me. It's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old screen is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head.
He's so talented as an artist. Think about it. Like, he wrote that, laid it on wax, and then he got a videographer to bring that, just that one moment to life. And I think that the more the song plays through, the more that I realize he's talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the great, and the love, and the hate that goes on within this city. Or y'all are gonna call me stupid. Is Britain? What is Britain? A country? UK is the country. Is Britain a country?
Here's some info about United Kingdom.
Yeah, all right. It's a country. But he's talking about, the good, the bad, the ugly in his country and how that kind of mirrors back to him and who he is, because that city is a piece of him. That city, not the city, that country has, it's in Ren in the same way that Ren is of the country. You know what I mean? They're tied too. So that good, the bad, and the ugly, what he's saying has really laid a part into who he is and the characteristics that he has and who he has become as a man. I think that this is brilliant. This is fire.
That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above, so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done. I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed.
I'm the same way. I gotta have some kind of noise on when I'm going to sleep. My wife won't let me do the white noise thing because it drives her crazy, bro. But like, I turn on the bathroom fan. I got a little fan beside me. Gotta have the fan on the ceiling. Like, I just need that noise. You know what I mean? Now, when I go off on work trips, I'm playing that white noise off my phone every time, dog. Or if we're in a hotel together, she'll let me do the white noise because she knows she still loves me. She knows that I can't go to sleep like if I don't have something. So, yeah, man, this is great. This is great.
Thinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys will be boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony with birds of a feather.
Lit. Yeah, I like the way he closed that out with the Bittersweet Symphony. I like it. I like it a lot, man. It really touched on everything, bro. It had bars, had good lyricism, had a good flow. He fit into that pocket very well when the drums came in. He was able to flow properly whenever there were no drums, which is hard to do. It's hard to become your own percussion. Salute to Ren, bro. I think that this was great. And the videography was great. Like, he did a really good job of painting the picture for you with the video. Like, that brought it to life for me. I don't think that I would receive this song the same way if I just heard it and didn't see the video. So videos are powerful, at least to me. It really brings the song to life. In the same way that I think that we're powerful. Like, as reactors, I think that we do a good job of bringing music to life as well. We help people see things to an extent that they may not see it, or the relatability factor of like, oh, he thinks that too. And then you see in the comments that a lot of people think like you. I think that these are all aspects in music that make music connect. You know what I mean? And that's what music does, bro. Music is supposed to connect and make you feel. And that's why I love Ren. He does a really good job of connecting, making you feel. He delivers as far as the skill set goes of being a rapper. He's got the skill set. He's multi-talented, got an amazing vision. He blows my mind when he wants to go deep, bro. Like, pause. When he wants to, y'all know what I'm saying. He's insane, like, in the best of ways. And I also like how you walk out, you're walking down the street, right? It's like the beginning of the day to the end of the day, and how that plays a part in who you become as a man. There's a lot to unpack there. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have that. And it might not be your city necessarily. It might just be where you're from, the culture that's around you. And that's what he was explaining here. It's like the culture that's aligned with his city, with his country, and where he grew up, the good, the bad, the ugly, and what it portrays and what it created and what it made him. But it's a bittersweet symphony. All the good, all the bad, all the ugly, it still brings me peace because it made me who I am. I love that. I think that that's fire. I tip my hat to it. Way to represent where you're from too. That's a part of hip hop. Representing where you're from. Don't be ashamed of where you're from. Just stand on it. And I think that Ren is just Ren is just an amazing talent. I want to see him get more and more and more recognition. I mean, he really is. And no misses so far. Everything that I've heard from him, even to a couple of verses, are excellent. It's excellence. And like I told y'all before, man, as a reactor, you really do go into these things with a different mindset, and you interpret things differently because you're listening from a different angle. You're listening from the angle of, all right, they wanted me to see this. Let's see how it aligns with me. But if you're a good reactor, I think that you should still attack these videos and these songs to critique, so that it's fair, so that it's unbiased. It's not like you're just riding a wave. You have a job to do. And with Ren, it's very difficult to critique, man. It is. It's super hard to critique him. Normally, like with a UK rapper, my critique would be like the voice and how it doesn't, the accent rather, and how it doesn't resonate very well with like an American breaded hip hop nerd like myself, because part of the way we talk, part of the slang that we use, part of the terminology that we use comes from hip hop. So when it's heard from a different accent with different terminology, it can throw you off. But Ren does not. He does not throw me off. It sounds like he fits in perfectly. He's truly amazing, bro. He's a once in a generational talent, man. I hope, if y'all don't know, I hope y'all wake up to it, bro, because he can do it all. It's dope. Super dope. I like this. I thought this was great. And that you can't go wrong with that beat, or that the instrumentation in the background. Can't go wrong with it. Dare I say it's a cheat code, honestly. I guess that's about it, man. I don't have any kind of like crazy deep dives on this, man. I appreciate y'all for watching and joining in and just being a fan of it with me. Shout out to the Renegades. Thank y'all for coming through and giving me a chance to represent your favorite artist, man. I enjoyed it. I thought it was, I've thoroughly enjoyed everything by Ren that I have done. So I hope that you enjoyed the reaction, and I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you, man. Thank y'all. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Share with your mama, your cousin, your sister, your old lady. Tell everybody about it. Let them know. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one, man. All right? Peace.